What's up, guys? Lions Luck here. We have a fun one today. As you can see, these are the main sets you're looking for in the hobby. Um, my guy Amon Ra here. Optic, Mosaic, Select, and Prism. And honestly, the way Panini's rolling stuff out now, most of the other stuff just isn't worth it right now. Absolute was a skip for me at retail. It just, hobby's overpriced and retail seems a little thin. There's the explosive inserts and the kabooms, but the kabooms are only the horizontal. It's only a 10 card checklist, and honestly, I just don't want to chase that. You're probably not going to get a kaboom. So I'm still ripping 2021 stuff, really. There's nothing out there I want right now. Mosaic is coming out soon, and I do have 2021 to rip today. It's one of my favorites. It was awesome this year. If you saw my greatest hits of the 2022 video, I hit a lot of good stuff for Mosaic. That would probably be my number one this year. Out of the four, Select was also pretty good to me. Hit a couple zebras, but I think Optic maybe a little better. I only have an Optic hanger, so that's what is going to have to take part in the battle here. And then Prism was just a thin release. That would be the 4 seed in my opinion. So we are going to start with that 4 seed today for this rip. But we're ripping all that right now. Stick around. It could be a long one, but it should be a fun one. Hopefully we pull something cool. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I know I did. Just hanging with the family, taking it easy, opening up some stuff, and just watching everybody enjoy their presents. It's been a really nice time being home. Here we go. Let's get into it. Prism. Prism. This year, with Prism, you know that there just wasn't a lot in these things. I mean, the Prism rookie is probably the best rookie in the hobby, the one you want to get value-wise. I enjoy ripping Prism, but there just wasn't really anything big to pull as far as case hits. I did hit a retail red. It was a Tre'Davious white, but that is kind of the thing you're looking for the most. It's a red, like a red Trevor Lawrence would be a huge card. But Prism, to me, is still always a fun rip, even though it wasn't exactly loaded this year. Let's pull this down a little bit here. There we go. All right, Grady Jarrett, Cam Newton, Javon Holland playing pretty good for the Dolphins this year, and a rookie, Kellen Mond. I think he's on the Browns now, but I'm not sure. But a lot of these Kellen Monds I pulled out of Prism this year. All right, pack number 2. We're going to have to speed through this real quick. Did hit some nice rookies in Prism as well. How'd you guys do in Prism this year? I know it seemed like few and far between for the big hits out of this stuff. Odell Beckham, where's he going to end up? Should be interesting to see if he's a Cowboy. Derek Brown. My Lions with a rough game against Derek Brown's Panthers there. Could not run the ball, could not stop the run. That is a recipe for disaster. That's a cool card, A.J. Brown. See, I do really like the look of Prism. This is a sweet looking card. Set that one aside as well. Rough game for the Lions. Good news is they're still in it. I think that we need the Seahawks to lose and the Commanders to lose, and both those teams are certainly capable of losing any week. Seahawks are playing the Jets. All right, Dyami Brown has had a couple good games this year. One of the guys that got picked before, Amon-Ra. We got a Corey Littleton. Yeah, so the Lions need some help, and the Packers are coming all of a sudden too, so it could be some tough sledding here for my guys, but they've had a nice year regardless. I didn't expect much from them this year, so happy to be in the race at all. And that's the life of a Lions fan, I guess. All right, we got a rookie. We got a Bill. We got a Marquez Stevenson. Not the one we're looking for there. So this is kind of like your standard Prism blaster box this year. Has not been great. Hoping for something good, but never really expected out of Prism, honestly. Marcus Peters. We did hit a nice Mac parallel, a nice silver Brady, a silver Zach Wilson, which I sold at the time for over $100, which I wonder what that card's going for now. We got a Bengal. We got a Tyler Boyd. Bengals are looking good. Looking forward to that matchup with them and the Bills next week. Should be an awesome one on Monday night, finally. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can get something cool. Starting off with the Jalen Hurts. Could be this year's MVP. Like to see him get healthy for the playoffs. We got a Jordan Poyer. Really nice player for the Bills. Silver here, not a rookie, it's Levante David. And then we got a rookie insert back here, Jalen Waddle. All right, so I don't know. I'm not even sure what I say the best card out of that box was, but not great. Let's just keep the top 4 here and see how they stacks up against the other 2. Not a ton out of that, as you saw. Honestly, this A.J. Brown's probably my favorite card. I do like the Jalen Waddle as well, but all right, so set those aside. The next best one, let's say Select. I'm not a huge fan of Select, but did hit a couple zebras this year, so it was a very fun rip for me. Also hit that nice Amon-Ra, the numbered one there in the background, as you can see. Select's a fun set. I think the die cuts are cool. It's nice that there was some numbered stuff available in these. You can see there, you were able to pull some good stuff out of these between the zebras and the numbered stuff. There are autos in here as well, so that kind of differentiates it from Prism in a good way. All right, we're starting with Eric Stokes here. Kyle Pitts. There's a nice Jamar Chase. We got a Bengal behind him too. Double Chase, very nice. All right, so Select already is probably, the thing with Select is there are so many rookies in this set, kind of waters down the value, but it's also a fun thing about Select is you will probably get some fun rookies that are fun to hit if you're opening up Select. Terrace Marshall, some nice Najee, he's been playing a little better of late. See, it's all rookies, so unlike those Prism packs that weren't a ton of rookies, you're going to pull a ton of rookies in the Select pack. So the next couple weeks of football are going to be extremely entertaining as you see the AFC playoff races and the NFC playoff races. It's nice that my Lions are in it. It was good to see Justin Herbert get in yesterday on a just abysmal Monday night game. That was awesome for me. The guy I was playing had Herbert. He only needed Herbert to get 5 points, and Herbert didn't do it for him. There's a Brevin Jordan on the club level, I believe. Then a die cut of Antonio Gibson. All right, a few packs left. Let's see, there's something numbered out of here. Like those chases though. But yeah, so lucked out. I made it to, that's not the line we're looking for in the back. Made it to the finals in my fantasy league. Was very happy about that and probably had no business doing so. And then we got Jamar Jefferson. All right, so these are stacking up. 2 more packs. Not much in this Select Blaster either. That is the way. I mean, this is why I'm sort of calming down my rips. I'm sure you've noticed not as many uploads lately. Hey, that's a sweet one. Didn't have that one yet. I gotta go into the old PC. It's nice to see a different picture too. McCaffrey, that's a cool one there. And Rondale Moore again. I don't believe these are numbered, but you can find a lot of numbered stuff out of stuff, which is nice. Last pack. Looks like we might have some. Oh, we got a number card. Speak of the devil. All right. Jonathan Taylor. We got an Azeez Ojulari rookie. And this is going to kind of spoil it there a little bit. It is not a rookie. It's a Matthew Stafford numbered. So that's cool for me. Big Stafford fan, even though he's wearing different stripes now. Out of 249. So cool. Yeah, so as you can see, I mean, for me, Select is a much more fun rip than Prism. Prism was just rough this year, honestly. But it is kind of that way. It's hard to pull good stuff out of Prism. All right, so let's set these aside. We're going to put these as our top 4. Definitely blowing away the Prism so far. So 1 and 2, that will bump Prism to second there. Let's see what we do out of the Optic hanger. So Optic's had a little disadvantage here. There's only 1 hanger. But hanger is one of the better formats in anything this year. You can still pull your downtowns, and the blue scope rookies are awesome. And you're going to get a few of those in every box. So it was a very fun rip this year. Always love Optic. Optic is probably my favorite set, honestly. But I just think Mosaic, as loaded as Mosaic was with cases this year, I think that was probably the best release of the year. Let me know what you guys think. I'm opening them how I would rank them, but I'm interested to see what everybody thinks about that. Let's see here. It's kind of a tough open. Hard not to peek ahead here. See if we have any top times, but I'm going to try not to do it. Let's just open it as it comes. All right, we got Larry Johnson, Justin Jefferson. There's a nice Josh Allen there. We got a Mahomes in there as well. Marquise Brown, Robert Woods, Baker, looking a lot better. The Rams, unfortunately for my Lions. Deion Jones, Elijah Vera Tucker, Davis Mills. A little better to pull at the beginning of the year there. He struggled a bit. Joseph Asai, Wasu Koromoa, nice defensive player for the Browns. Oh yeah! Oh, that's a good one. Sweet. So these are awesome, awesome cards. I love these blue scopes and love that I got a Lawrence in it. Rashad Bateman and Christian Barmore. We got a Javante here, and in my house, Tom Brady. So that was, as funny as it sounds, oh, forgot about the rookie variation Caleb Farley on the back. As funny as it sounds, I would say that one won. I got to sleeve up and top load that Trevor Lawrence. So funny. Everybody I sort of always believed in Trevor, and had a real rotten rookie year, but it's pretty evident now that that was mostly Urban Meyer, who was had one of the all-time worst years of any coach in the NFL, except for maybe Nathaniel Hackett, the way he's been with the Broncos this year. But his year is done too. Oh, all right. Excuse me. Clumsy McGee over here. So that is a sweet card. Looks pretty nicely centered, up and down. Wow, that's an awesome one. And I don't have a lot of him, so that's going to be a keeper in the old PC for me. I know the value on these things is down, but I really like the Blue Scope rookie. That might be one that I actually get graded someday. And then Rashad Bateman as well is a nice player. Like some other stuff in there, but I would say that Karamoa is going to be the next best one after that. Nice player for the Browns, who are honestly hard not to root against now with the guy they have playing quarterback. All right, so that's the haul from the one optic hanger. So I think you're seeing a pretty good value out of that one. All right, let's get into the last box here. Happy with that T-Law and the numbered Stafford. Good stuff coming here. All right, and then this is a fun product. Like I said, if you watch the greatest hits of the year, I pulled 3 case hits out of mine. I opened up a fair amount of it, but not really a ton. So the case hits were just prevalent in this. I pulled a stained glass, I pulled a Genesis, and I pulled whatever the mask parallel is. I can't remember what they're called. Masquerade Ballers, yeah. So it's fun to hit a nice variety of case hits on Mosaic. Now you can get absolutely nothing, and the base rookies and parallel rookies are not worth as much in this set as, say, Prism, for example. But I still really enjoy this set. Mosaic has been one of my favorite since it's been a football product. We got a green. Oh, look at that. It's T-Law time. Sweet. All right. Sort of a color match. I'm going to sleeve that one up. So this is the guy you want now. I think him and Fields have clearly separated themselves. I think he has separated himself at the top, and I think Fields is not distant second, but he's an evident second. And then the other guy, Zach Wilson, is probably going to be at the bottom there. But we'll see what happens. The Jets are probably done with him. But I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough haul for Wilson there. And then Lance, we still don't know about Lance. He has not really played enough to know about him. And then you have Mac Jones, who I thought was average, and he's kind of shown himself to be average this year. There's a Tom Brady will to win. A solid one there. And a Kene Nwangwu. Explosive player for the Vikes. All right, let's see what else we can pull in here. We got an A.J. Brown. James Robinson. Oh, nice. This is a good blaster. Jamar Chase on the green parallel there, and Ray Lewis. Let's sleeve and top load that guy as well. All right, sorry guys, this is taking a long. Thank you if you stuck around this long. I appreciate it. Love ripping stuff on the channel. We'll continue to do so even if I don't rip quite as much, so stay tuned for that. Still have that 500 subscriber giveaway looming. If anyone can, if we can actually get up to 500, so please like and subscribe. Couple nice hits out of Mosaic. Not sure what else could possibly be in this blaster. This is one of the better blasters I've opened. Etienne, nice rookie there, and we got a silver Elijah Moore as well. Good player, tough to be on that team, but I like Elijah Moore still. Talented guy, despite his I don't know, malcontentedness there. But hey, if you had that dude throwing you the ball, you might be a little frustrated as well. There's a Herbert making it to the playoffs. Happy to see that. We got a green Dak. They could make a run for sure this year. We got a Jamie Collins there. So Mosaic is looking like the clear winner with Optic second. I mean, just the kind of the order I thought they would be. It looks like that's what we got as far as which ones are the best here. All right, I am looking for a silver Mosaic of Amon-Ra. That would be awesome. Nope. It's a Touchdown Masters Josh Jacobs. Goofy cards there, but kind of fun. The NBA Jam head a little bit. And a Nation right there. 2 more packs to go. Let's see if we can pull something nice in here. You can get autos, you can get chase hits. We're definitely happy with the T-Law and the Jamar Chase already. All right, we got something bowing out like crazy here. What is it? All right. We have a Devin White, Drew Brees. We got an upside down Luke Kuechly, silver, and then another Luke Kuechly with it. Great player. Too bad he retired early. All right, last pack. Been a fun rip. I appreciate you for sticking around the whole 17 minutes. All right, we got Daniel Jones. We got Kurt Warner. All right, so no case hit out of this one. And then last card is going to be a Jamar Chase, so another nice one there. I'm going to say Mosaic took it, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I will be back with some more rips. Hope you guys have a wonderful New Year and that you had a wonderful Christmas. Thanks for watching. Later.